hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2026. We are finally in 2026.
That's right.
So, just a quick introduction. So, we started this podcast a while ago, and then we had a break in between. But now it's a new year. New year, new start. We give it a go again. We give it a go again.
Yeah, let's try.
And do you know what? I was saying that every time I say Happy New Year,
Mm-hmm.
I always say Happy New Year 2026. I don't know why I
That's a
always
bit
add
hard,
the
isn't
year.
it?
It is odd. But I always say Happy New Year 2026. I don't know if it's very much like a mental thing for me to remember that we have crossover. Oh, but yes, Happy New Year 2026. As I said, we have a couple of videos, and there were some absolutely lovely comments that we had from some of the people who watched it, and even people who spoke to us in real life and said, "Oh, why have you guys not posted videos?" So thank you so very much.
We're grateful. Thank you so much.
We give it a go again.
Again,
So happy
do
New Year
it.
to you.
Happy New Year to you. Hello, madam.
Hello, Padam.
Madam, is that even a
Anyways,
word?
so a new year. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm just grateful to God. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful time to be alive. And glory be to God for the gift of life and just family and provision, protection. So I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. Grateful for this country as well.
Yeah. I mean, we started the new year with what's that? What do they call it? Snow, or what do they call it? So we started the new year with
Storm.
really, is it storm?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
well,
they call
snow,
it.
storm is really heavy, and it's just it's gone. It's now one of those that it's got to the stage where the ice is now hard,
Yeah.
and yeah.
You know what's
So
crazy?
what?
The fact that only in the Midlands that
So far,
so far,
yeah.
and our people down the south, they like, where are you guys seeing this snow? We don't have no snow.
It's
And
coming. It's
literally,
gonna get there.
everyone was just like, almost like they're jealous. I remember
Jealous.
that saying, you guys, it looks like you guys are in Iceland when he saw the video. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, I guess we're kind of lucky to have best of both worlds. I mean, you get the snow and you get the sun as well.
I mean, for the people who fell and slipped in the snow, I'm not sure they'll call that luck.
Okay, yes.
But yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
We
And the people that have to walk 2 hours as well because of transportation.
because there was no public transport.
So,
It was
cancelled.
it was really
It was
bad. But yeah. But it was good because when obviously the focus, when they were giving the focus and all of that, and I was thinking to myself, can we get to the point? If this is going to slow, let us know we've started and let's end this thing, you know. But anyways, welcome to the new year.
I don't understand why we
We
have
always
no.
act surprised.
Yes, it's not even that. Like ordinary. I mean, to people that live in Canada, they'll be like, "This is what you guys call snow.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nothing." So yeah.
I think it's a
We panic too
UK.
much.
It's a UK thing. We're always never prepared for the snow or for the rain. It's like, or for the cold. We always have we always like act surprised. Like how many times at work would you have conversations like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cold." It's like before. You didn't know
Exactly.
that it's cold in January. You didn't know
Exactly.
that it's cold in December. And you're like, why?
Traumatized,
We
isn't it?
just always act surprised and act, like as if we didn't know it was coming. If you had better plans, you would have exited the country before then.
I
But
don't blame them
What?
because obviously this country is unpredictable. I mean, the weather in this country is unpredictable. We can't really decide what we have in this year. Do you know what I mean?
Every time we talk about the weather, I always remember something someone said. This is years ago. Someone said that you cannot use this weather to swear for somebody.
I think that was me.
Because
I said that to you. Yeah,
You
I was gonna
can't-
say it, but
you-
I held it back. I said that. That was
You-
my statement. But
there's no
yeah,
panic.
you can't use it to swear for someone. Honestly, that
Anyways,
person will need deliverance.
thinking about 2025, what would you say? I mean, if you're listing it, I always like to say list three things, but as much as you can, what would you say you learnt in 2025 moving into 2026?
Oh, a lot. But we haven't got time to go through everything. So, but the majority or the key ones I'm gonna say, one is the I shouldn't always feel this urge to if it's not an emergency,
Mm-hmm.
if it's not like an inquiry or anything like that, I shouldn't feel the urge that I need to reply straight away.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I did that a lot um in year 2025, and I realized actually that kind of affects my productivity
Okay.
because I'll give you an example. There was a time where I got a deadline, a very tight deadline, and I was so focused. I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna focus. I don't want no distraction. And all of a sudden, because I'm so used to when people send me a message or that even urgent or not urgent, I'm so used to just replying straight away or check my
Mm.
phone, just reply
Mm.
straight away. Which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, because it shows that you're reliable. People
Yep.
can, but it's not get to a stage where it's affecting my productivity.
Mm.
So going back to the example, I was so determined to finish the task, but I received some sort of like text messages,
Mm.
and before you know it, I was looking at my phone, replying, and the next thing there was a pop up from my Instagram as I was replying.
Mm. Half an hour is gone.
There you
An
go. And
hour
you
is
know, once you
gone.
see that Instagram pop up or
Mm.
notification, you go, oh, what's this?
Mm.
I know people. Some people say, "Well, you need to remain disciplined and not look at it." And but
Do you
but then
know
before you
what?
know it again, there was a Facebook, and
Mm.
then there you go. But I've got to just put myself to do not disturb.
Mm.
Now this year, if it's an emergency, I'm expecting that
Mm.
person to give me text. Say, "Oh, can you call me? It's urgent."
Yeah.
Or if they don't put that line urgent,
Mm.
sorry, I'm sorry. Even I'm sorry, family member. If it's not urgent, I'm sorry. It's not that
You're
I'm
not too.
ignoring you. I just want to be more
Should I tell
productive
you
this
what?
year. Sorry.
I can very much relate to that on multiple levels. Number one, I very much for years I've never had notifications on my phone.
Oh yeah, I
So
used to complain about that.
I don't
Yeah.
receive notification for anything, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever. I don't get notification except I go into the
Mm.
app myself and click, and see, click on the app, go into it. I don't get notification, which that really helps my mental health. Like it's just a thing that I've done for years. And apart from that,
Yes.
I find that what you said about replying to messages
Yeah.
immediately. I hate notifications. So
Yeah.
when I
Really.
look at your email and I can
Mm.
see like there's 400 and something unread message, I know that could never be me.
Oh
No,
gosh.
whether
Yeah.
they're urgent messages or junk, no, that I don't like notifications. So
Somebody in comments probably say 400 and something messages. You
even
must be the busiest
I
person.
think even more, like
Yeah, I
literally
know.
you have like
Yeah.
your emails like
Yeah, I know.
red. Me, my email, I like a clean, which is why even like when I arrange things at home as well, I like to keep things, you
Yeah.
know,
We hear you.
I like
Hmm.
to keep things. I always say, I need to get myself tested. I don't know which
OCD.
no, not
No.
for that.
God forbid.
No. No. Do speaking of that, growing when we were in like college, you know how people would randomly say, let's say maybe they're just being a bit neat to something and they go, "Oh,
Mm.
I've got OCD." OCD is actually a serious condition. The people who have it, the people who suffer, it's
That's
actually
true. Yeah.
a serious condition. But I know, like, those years, we would just randomly say, like, someone would just randomly say, "Oh, I've got OCD." That's what, but you haven't. It's just. So, OCD is a very serious condition, but like people just randomly use it. But
Yeah.
back to what I was saying, like, myself, I don't
Mm.
like seeing notifications.
Mm.
So I always feel that need to immediately reply people
Yes,
like
you're
when someone,
right.
even sometimes, because one, if I don't if I click into the message, I've opened the message, now they're gonna see that I've opened it and I don't
Yeah,
reply. So even that, I had to take that off on
yeah.
WhatsApp, say like WhatsApp, when so they don't see that I've read a message.
I bet you
I
can
feel
still
like,
see, you know,
no, on
because
WhatsApp, you can turn it off on WhatsApp.
oh yes, well, for a group chat, you can actually go on the message, click on info, and see people that read it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, but no, no, no.
And
That
it will
was
show
that
you people
that
that has been
I
delivered to
tell
and people
you,
that have seen it.
that was 2025 for me. This
Yeah.
year, whether you see that I've opened a message or not, I'm very I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be unapologetically not explaining myself.
Absolutely.
If I open
Yeah.
a message and I have not replied, you know, I
Not
will
being rude.
reply when I'm
Yeah.
not being rude. I'll reply
Yeah.
when I can. But the thing is the reverse. Even though I'm doing this, I should be able to accept it when
Of
somebody else does
course.
it as well.
Yes.
Because
I was gonna say that. Yes, please. Yes.
I should be able to receive
Yes.
it when somebody else does it as well. Which is one thing I'm working on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for
You need to
myself,
balance it because I was gonna say that you need to balance it
yeah.
because yeah, because oh yeah.
Because
Let's not go there.
feeling like you need to reply a message quickly. In some cases, when you receive a message, or say,
Mm.
you receive a message and you reply instantly, 2 hours down the line, you've now be thinking, oh, this is, I wouldn't have said that,
Yeah, no,
if
yeah,
I just
yeah.
given
I think it depends.
time
It depends on the
on the
what on the
situation.
situation as
Yeah,
well. If it's
yeah.
just like a, I mean, okay. Let me talk about the notification thing. You having it switch off. That's great. That's good.
Mm,
But don't forget, there have been a couple of times that you know I sent messages
mm,
in a group chat, and I'm
mm,
asking you, have you seen it? And
mm.
you're like, oh no, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I think sometimes having the notification switch off, it kind of, because if a message is passed in a group chat that you're active, maybe you're an active person
Mm.
in that team, and then maybe you're the leader of that team
They
for
will call me.
they will call you.
Call my phone.
But that's the essence of having a group chat is not to disturb with call.
Yeah, but
So
I would not risk that on my mental
I
health. I'll
understand
turn
that.
off notification. In
Yeah,
fact,
I understand
do you
that.
know
But
what? Let me add
what
to
I'm
it.
trying to say is that depending on your role in that team, if
Mm.
your role is a key role,
Mm-hmm.
you of course you everybody's reporting to you, everybody's
Mm.
relying on you for an instruction, for direction, for and they you obviously created that WhatsApp group to make it more sort of rapid response and stuff.
I hear what you're saying,
So
but at the same
what I'm
time,
trying to say, sorry, what I'm trying to say is that yes, you can switch off, you can sort of filter the
yeah.
notifications
Mm-hmm.
based on how important they are. So you can okay, if you know that, for example, like I've got this app called um um it helps me to sort of like it's like list of things to do. Helps
Mm-hmm.
me to like plan my day
Yeah.
like a planner. So I'll feel it every evening for what I'm doing the next day. Imagine that kind of app. You can
Mm.
switch off the notification because when it gets to that time, it will notify you, it will beep, beep to tell you that okay, your next task is. So those kind of things what I'm trying to say. Or
Let
like
me
your
go
gym app
back.
or
Let me
exercise app.
backtrack. Let me
So
backtrack. I've turned on notification on all social medias.
social media. Exactly. That's what I
Sorry,
was trying
did
to
I just
say.
say social
Clarify that.
medias? I already
Clarify
got
that.
add S to it.
Yeah.
Take out the S, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've turned off notification on all social media,
Yeah.
but emails, WhatsApp, like where I get urgent messages, I have my notification turned on. However,
Thank you for the clarification.
no, but however, if I'm in a if the when I'm in a certain groups where
Yeah.
the notification does not end, I put it straight in
Oh yeah,
archive
yeah, yeah,
so
of
I don't
course.
get
Yeah,
notification
yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
because my mental health is very much
Of
important.
course. I mean,
Number one.
another good example is U version, the Bible app. It's sort of like
Is that
notify.
turned off?
Yeah, it's sort of
No, that's
notify
not turned off.
me
Yeah,
for my
I get notifications of those
yeah.
as well.
So it's notification is important. Obviously,
Mm.
help you as well in terms of you planning your day. So just to conclude that, I think it's just filter it based on the how urgent those apps or whatever is to you. So
Yeah, so for me, as I said, it's just social media. But yes,
yeah,
going back
social media.
to the
What
um
about yourself?
the question. So, if there is one thing I've learned in 2025 going into 2026 that I'm still working on is not to take things personal.
Yes.
I'm very much I take a lot of things personal. I take like And I think the reason why I do that is because I'm someone who is very passionate. Like you will
Yeah.
find that even in just having a conversation, you can hear the pitch in my voice.
Yeah.
I'm someone that when I'm talking about someone,
It's
I'm very
power.
like animated and very like my hand and you know, and that's because I'm a passionate person. Like when I'm
Yeah,
speaking,
she is.
get out. But this year, one thing I'm learning is not to take things
Personal.
personal.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if I apply for a job and I don't get it and someone else I know gets it, it's not my business. Move it on. you know,
Mm,
you would get the sad moment, but I used to take it very personal,
mm.
especially when it's very much like story about you think something. I don't want to take anything personal, or like maybe like you say something to someone and then they reply you a certain way and then you want to reply back saying what I'm trying. No, I don't want to take anything personal because I've learned from how other people behave as well. I found that in certain situations, like you think somebody's offended you,
Yeah.
but then the next time you see them, everyone is all like, you're thinking in your head that, oh, what you did is not right. I don't think like, but then the next time you see the person is just like, like as if
I
nothing
know.
happened.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it used to fear me. Like, you people are wicked.
I'll
Oh.
be oh,
like, so
yeah.
yeah, that's one thing I've learned. Don't take anything personal. And this might sound wrong, but I almost want to say to take most things at surface level.
Mm,
Like,
mm.
don't let it shouldn't be too deep. Like everything should not be too deep. Because that's how it used to be for me.
Yeah,
I take things deep, like,
yeah.
everything should not be deep, just surface
I think
level, keep it moving. Yeah.